Hey, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. So, is today your birthday? Today your real birthday, but you actually don't want to admit it? You don't want to add one more year to your age. And so, in your mind, you're like not even wanting to celebrate. You're like sad. You're sad that you're getting older. If so, this video is for you. In our culture, it is typical, maybe not when we're getting older because it's considered rude, but especially to a kid, it's usual to say, "Happy birthday, how old are you?" Right? This is something that I think is kind of sad. That's already such a negative spin. I mean, for a kid, that's like a proud moment, like, I'm 6 or I'm 8, and they're way excited and passionate. But us, adults, once we kind of cross over a certain age, which I'm sure is different for everybody, it starts to feel a little bit like, you don't even ask the question, okay? Because it's kind of rude. I mean, maybe to a close friend, but it's not a typical thing that you just say to someone. "Happy birthday, how old are you?" No, no. See, that negative spin of saying, "How old are you?" actually also says, how close are you to death? How much are you decaying, right? It's actually referring to the obvious. You're not young anymore, and around the corner there's imminent decay and death. Yeah, it sucks. And I feel that is the focus, right? Of one more year, another year under your belt, also means dang, I wish I was 20 again, right? Something that I actually love about other languages is that the actual translation says, "How many years do you have?" Okay, or "How many years have you got?" That's the actual translation. That's what they say. And to me, that's so much more of a positive spin on life and aging. It's like saying to someone, "How much wisdom do you have and how much can you share with me?" It references your experiences and what has made you who you are. That's a beautiful story, right? And I'm not talking about, when I say how much do you have, I'm not talking about wealth or physical things. How much have you gained as you've gone through this life? I'm talking about just life experience. Our years show the effort that we put into everyday living, okay? Everything that we get to experience. It says how much joy, sadness, passion, effort, heartache, perseverance, how much of those things do you have, and what are the stories you can tell me about that? Do you have kids? What are those? What does that entail? Do you have grandbabies? What was that? And focusing on the things that you love in your life, the things that you're grateful for, the things that wouldn't make you who you are without having them. That is one of the most beautiful things that life allows us, is the ability to accumulate experiences as we go. And so with that, I'm asking you, what do you have? Can you write it down? Maybe if you're feeling low on your birthday, that would be a practice that would be really beautiful for you, to actually write down the things that you're glad that you have, all of your experiences, and the things that have taught you as you have gone through and experienced this life.
It's your birthday.
That is to be honored. Your story is beautiful.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday.
So now when someone asks you, "How old are you?" turn it in your mind. Turn it in your mind into, how many years do you have? And how much experience have you seen? How much wisdom are you carrying as you go from day to day? Because You are a pretty valuable asset. And what about the gray hair and the wrinkles and the way my body doesn't work the same way that it used to? Yeah, I know that sucks. But let me give you just a tiny bit of perspective. There's a movie called In Time, okay? I'm not sure if you've seen it. It has Justin Timberlake in it. And I don't know, maybe y'all, if you've seen it, didn't walk away thinking the same thing that I have thought. P.S. I'm not saying that it's like such a fabulous show, but it is in the way that it shifts your perception. See, the people in the movie, once they turn 21, they're given their currency on their arm, and they never age another day in their life. But everything that they have now is measured on their arm. So when they go to work, they get paid in currency. And then time ticks away. And when they pay for things that they need, like at the grocery store or for anything that they need, it's also taken off of their arm, their currency. One of the things that I saw that I recognized from that movie is that you could see someone that was like a bazillionaire who had like endless amounts of time on their hands, right? And that's what we all are wanting, right? But they had endless amounts of time on their hands and they still looked 21, and you just have no idea. Like, you could never clearly see who that person really was. Like, for example, if there was like a guy who was like a gazillionaire picking up on a young woman, like that just barely turned 21 and got her time, like you have no idea if that guy is actually a dirty old man. Just saying. Age and the way that we are given age and that we age in this life is actually a really beautiful thing. We know who we can look to when we need to ask questions about things that they probably have experienced or seen in their life. There's so much beauty actually in age. So it's my hope that you think about that for a minute and that you start to see that there's grace in it. I'm sorry that it's happening to you, you personally, but get this. My smile lines are only a problem when I don't smile. So glory in your age and glory in what you've been given. And with that, I'm wishing you a very happy birthday. Go celebrate. Subscribe if you want more awesome messages like this.